All right, good evening, wrestling fans. Mean Scheme here, along with Jesse Labonte. This is SummerSlam. Tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion, the one and only, The Rock, the leader of the Dynasty, will be putting that title up against the man who was handpicked by none other than Cactus Jack. Indeed, it will be Rob Van Dam. All that and more right here tonight. Stay with us. All right, wrestling fans, we are ready to kick it off, the hottest event of the summer. Due to technical difficulties, we are a day late, but the anticipation has only built that much more.
Yeah, I know you're used to being a little bit tardy. I've seen you back here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Triangle of Terror. From the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, Vader!
Indeed, the man who leads the Triangle of Terror. A former world champion in his own right. This is Vader.
And it is Vader time.
Most impressive physical specimen indeed. He's a big man, but don't let that fool you. He can move like a man half his size.
Yeah, he's the real deal, man. I'll tell you what, you step in the ring with a guy like Vader, you're gonna know you were in a fight.
Well, his opponent tonight, no slouch by any stretch of the imagination, going up against a powerhouse indeed in Davey Boy Smith.
Well, we're going to find out just how powerful the British Bulldog really is, because Vader, he's going to test him in ways he's never been tested before.
And we welcome everybody here live on the Nation Network for SummerSlam. As the British Bulldog making his way down the ramp.
Representing the Heart Foundation from Manchester, England. Weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog.
Shout out to Ricky Curon, John Wesley Thomas, Matthew Soper.
Samoan Scott joining us here, as well as Chuck.
Welcome indeed to the hottest stream in the world right now, SummerSlam on the Nation Network.
Infrared TV joining us along with PFW. We appreciate you all very much as we get ready to kick off the hottest event of the summer. We've got championships on the line. The women's title will be decided. The tag team title is up for grabs. The European Championship in a match a lot of people have great anticipation for. And then, of course, the main event. Will The Rock maintain that World Heavyweight Championship going up against Rob Van Dam? Shocking the world with his return here to the League of Legends and to the Nation Network. Early on, we see these two men testing one another, and now the Bulldog opening up with some heavy shots.
Yeah, but did you see that? It had no effect on Vader, none whatsoever. He swatted him away as if he were a fly at a picnic.
Indeed, and now Vader just face planting the Bulldog, and he's up on the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
This could be really bad for the Bulldog.
It is. Vader with that missile shoulder block, and Davey Boy Smith in trouble.
Did you see that? He went after him with a crossbody block, and it had no effect on the big man.
The leader of the Triangle of Terror is dominating the British Bulldog here tonight. Has him up across the shoulder and drops him across the top rope. Referee is there for the count, gets two, and he damn near got three.
Hey, watch your mouth. This is a family program.
Beg your pardon. Oh, my word.
He just squashed the Bulldog, and I'll tell you, this one's just about over.
Not too many people would still be going at this point in time. The British Bulldog somehow managing to fight back, and I think that's a mistake right there.
Well, I don't know if it was a mistake or not. I think he collapsed into the corner.
Vader going up again, and I don't think the Bulldog can withstand another one. He moves out of the way. Every time he tries to mount some offense, Vader just swats him away effortlessly.
Went for the big drop one more time, and this time the Bulldog got out of the way, and look at this, he's got him up.
There's that running power slam. Hook in the leg.
His foot's under the bottom rope. What's wrong with this referee?
I couldn't tell from my angle.
Yeah, well, I could tell.
And now the power of the Bulldog on display. And a pile driver. Talk about the great equalizer. Davey Boy Smith hooking a leg. Thinks he might have him. And he... What happened there?
Yeah, somebody explained to me what that referee was thinking. He pulled up on a count of two, and the shoulders still appeared to be down.
Well, I'll say one thing. The British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, I'd have been heated a lot over something like that. He's taking it in stride, but on the receiving end of some more offense here by Vader.
Yeah, well, you can take it in stride all you want. He just ate a German suplex by a 300-plus monster.
Got another 2 count. This the opening contest tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on SummerSlam. The annual tradition continues. Power bomb, and that's going to be it.
The Vader bomb, you don't kick out from that one.
But he did.
I can't believe it. I've seen it, and I can't believe it.
Vader won a world championship with that maneuver. And now sending the Bulldog into the corner one more time. The Mastodon follows him in. Oh, this is not going to be good.
No, I believe the ending is right now. Vader bomb, and it's over.
We've seen him win a lot of matches this way, and I think he's going to add one more to his belt. No, not yet.
I can't believe the Bulldog is able to kick out of this.
I don't think Vader can believe it either. Another Vader bomb, this time too close to the ropes. But Davey Boy Smith is going to have to come up with an answer to some of this because he is absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment.
Well, he caught him with that cross-body block, and it got Vader off his feet this time.
Has him up. Is he going to hit him with a power slam? He does. Could be a big win right here for the Bulldog. Shoulders are down. And Vader gets a shoulder up.
Both of these men have hit with their best stuff, and neither one able to secure the pinfall.
Another pile driver going for the cover. Vader's eyes are closed. He might be done. He is.
I don't believe what I just saw.
What an impressive come from behind victory for the British Bulldog. The amount of punishment he absorbed early on in this match as we take a look back at just some of it. Look at this.
I've never seen anyone kick out of the Vader bomb until just now. I can't believe it.
As we take a look at the Old Spice replay.
The British Bulldog.
What an amazing victory for the British Bulldog and the Hart Foundation here to kick off SummerSlam. Fans, stay with us. We've got a ton of action still to come. We'll be back with more in just a moment. All right, wrestling fans, we are ready. It is going to be tag team action featuring a couple of the top tag teams here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 516 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
Well, we take a look at the Hart Foundation making their way into the ring. A lot of people feel that they should be top contenders for the current tag team champions, the Samoan Dynasty. They're not getting that opportunity here tonight, but a win over the King's Court would go a long way, I believe, wouldn't it?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler and Doink the Clown.
The antics of these two, I tell you what.
They're just excited to be here. What's wrong with that?
The King's Court indeed. You have your king and your court jester over here. It will be very interesting to see how these two match up against a precision team like the Hart Foundation. As we have our obligatory attack of the referee, courtesy of 2K22. And the brain trust that is the 2K development team. The Hitman now attacking his actual opponent with a suplex.
Well, the referee using some discretion could have disqualified him already for what he done.
Well, I think the referee realizes it's 2K22's craptastic development team responsible, not Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah, not responsible for his own actions. Okay, good luck with that, Your Honor.
And now, Lawler using the top rope to gain the advantage over Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Follows it up with a big DDT. And makes the tag. Here comes Doink for the first time into the match. And the Clown opening up with a series of rights and lefts. Nice roll through comes up. And now Doink with the able. I think he just bit his hand.
Hard to tell from my point of view, but it might have happened. If the referee couldn't see it, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Referee's got to call it. You know, part of the strategy in that ring, I'll tell you, every time I ever get in there, always know where the official is. Make sure you get him on your back. Then you can pull something out of your trunks and thumb the guy in the eye with it.
You would do that.
Of course. You know, when I got a big match the next day, the question I never get is how I won. They only want to know if I won. And I plan on saying yes.
The Anvil dropping some heavy forearms across the back. And Doink gets past him to make the tag. And here comes the king. The self-professed king, I might add.
Well, how is he a self-professed king? You saw him walking in with a crown, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not too sure where he might have picked that crown up. Either a costume store or perhaps Burger King.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
The Anvil now going for the suplex. And Lawler landing hard on the lower back. Continuing the offensive assault. Oh my goodness, that knee right to the side of the head. He has got to be disoriented.
Yeah, that'll ring the bell, as they like to say, and a sharp hit like that could definitely leave you wandering around a little bit.
Cross ankle sweep by Jerry the King Lawler. And now the Hitman has him up in the air. And there's the suplex. These two men have a history, no doubt about that.
Yeah, they know each other, and yeah, it's true that the King's Court's relatively new here in the world of tag team wrestling, but don't discredit the fact that Jerry Lawler has a very long history with the Hitman. There's still a ton of resentment there, and here's his opportunity to get some payback.
Their feud in the past culminating with a Kiss My Foot match. Tag is made by Lawler, and here comes Doink the Clown. The Hitman going for the ride with a back body drop, and now Doink raining down the elbows.
Considers himself to be the Crown Prince. We will see.
Well, he took a moment. Lapse of judgment, in my opinion. Oh, look at this. He is going to stretch him out, but he's under the ropes, and Bret Hart able to get out of that one.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage to the hamstring. It feels like it's going to pull right off the bone.
Going down for the cover again, the save made by Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and Bret Hart does seem to be in a great deal of trouble right now. And the Anvil all the way with the top rope into the floor. It would be an upset, in my opinion, if the King's Court pulled out the victory tonight.
I don't know. Why would it be an upset? I mean, Jerry Lawler is a living legend in the world of professional wrestling. He's no slouch. And Doink the Clown, also a top-notch athlete.
Yes, well, they don't have the time together like the Hart Foundation does. They don't have the resume in tag team wrestling that even comes remotely close to the Hart Foundation. And I think in a tag team match, you have to favor the Hart Foundation in this one. Anything else would be an upset to me.
Yeah, well, maybe to you, but not to me.
And now the Anvil has him in that version of The camel clutch. The Hitman came in. Now the referee trying to get the legal men only to be in the ring. Getting Lawler back out where he belongs. Going for the cover. Gets a 1 count. And Doink able to quickly kick out of that one. Hammering on the side of the head.
Well, Doink right now better come up with some sort of an answer because the Anvil just outpowered him, and now you've got your excellence of execution and Bret the Hitman Hart stepping into the ring.
Well, one thing we know about Doink, he is more than capable of matching anyone, whether it be brawling style or technical savvy. He possesses all the great tools of a wrestler. After that pile driver, save made by the King, Jerry Lawler. Now look at this, the Hitman, he's gonna put him in, the sharpshooter.
Yeah, but he's not the legal man. What's the point? He can't get a submission that'll matter.
I don't know that he was worried about the submission. I think he was trying to take Jerry Lawler out of the match. Perhaps then he could have a one-on-one with Doink, who's the legal man in the ring. Off the top rope with a shoulder block.
And now look at him just laughing at him.
Oh, man, he just spun him around with that short forearm. Doink in control. Another forearm, and down goes the Hitman. Corkscrew neckbreaker. And even though he's so close to his tag team partner, Bret the Hitman Hart nowhere near making the tag. Doink pulls him a little bit further away. Got a 2 count, but the Anvil able to come in and make the save.
Yeah, he pulled him away from the corner, but only a couple of feet. You need to drag him all the way over to your corner.
And now all 4 men in the ring. Doink on the top rope, and now look at this. The Hitman and the Anvil both got to work on Doink.
Well, I'm confused right now. Is Bret the Hitman Hart actually the legal man in the match?
I believe he is. Referee apparently believes he is.
I'm not so sure.
Well, indeed, a lot of confusion when all 4 men get in there and the rumble begins. As the Hitman just rained down with 10 big shots to the head.
Yeah, 10 big shots. You didn't mention the fact that they were all clenched fists, which last time I checked is illegal.
Aren't you the one that always says it doesn't matter how you win?
Hey, listen, little man, don't be throwing my words at me. You come up with something of your own.
And Doink once again with the Anvil. Throwing him out towards the middle of the ring. What's he got in mind here? Big rights and a left. And now Doink with that cross knee backbreaker. The Anvil is down. Referee's there for the count. Gets a 2 count and out the back door.
Well, Doink, as well versed as he is as a wrestler, should have known better and should have hooked that leg. Might have pulled it off if he had.
Went to the eyes of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, but the Anvil now fired up and fighting back. And one more time, gonna go with a camel clutch. This time he's right in the middle of the ring. Referee's asking him if he's gonna give it up, and again, Jerry the King Lawler able to make the save. Shoulders are down. Will it be enough? It is!
I can't believe it.
What a big victory for the Hart Foundation, and now Doink getting back up. He and Jerry Lawler coming up short here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Jerry Lawler berating him.
Oh, and he just shoved him.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently a falling out between these friends.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 510 pounds, MVP and Booker T.
As we take a look at the MVP players getting ready to take on the Samoan Dynasty, and I don't envy them not one bit.
Well, thus far, nobody has had an answer for the Samoan Dynasty. They have absolutely dominated here in the League of Legends, and they are indeed the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. Will that change here tonight? Personally, I don't think so.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 775 pounds. They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rikishi and Umaga.
Indeed, the Samoan Dynasty, they have been just so much to deal with.
Well, a lot of people have tried and they have come up short. I've got a funny feeling you're going to put one more in the win column here tonight.
We will see in just a few moments. What do you think about what we saw moments ago between Jerry the King Lawler and his tag team partner Doink?
Well, Doink showed that he wasn't going to take it, that's for sure. Lawler blamed him for the loss, got up in his face, and Doink just shoved him off. But that's the heat of the battle. That type of thing happens. It's not unusual. I think these two guys will work it out in the back, and they'll be fine.
Once again, we welcome everyone here live on the Nation Network. This is SummerSlam. We take a look at the challengers, and we will take a look at the champions as well as this one gets ready to kick off.
Big shout out to Smooth Realism in the house. In case we missed anybody, Jamon Scott is here, Chuck is here, Matt Soper joining us as well.
We've got prime time right here. And there is the bell, kicking things off. Rikishi going to start things off against MVP with that electric chair drop really jarring the spine of the challenger.
Well, size advantage definitely goes to the champions, but that does almost every time they get in the ring. Nothing new.
I might give the athleticism advantage to the challengers, however.
Well, he doesn't look too athletic while he's laying on his back, having 300 pounds come crashing down on him.
Head first into the turnbuckle he goes, and as a true tag team champion would know to do, cutting the ring in half, he puts him into his own corner, keeping him as far away from his tag team partner as possible as Rikishi continues to administer the punishment. MVP now trying to sneak away.
Yeah, Rikishi's turned his back on him, and look at that. Gave him the opportunity to tag in Booker T.
We talk about Booker T. That's a man who knows all about tag team wrestling and tag team championships. MVP just dropping Rikishi with a DDT, and now, whoa, look at this, just shoves off Booker T not once but twice.
Well, third time's a charm. He just keeps, look at this, he just keeps manhandling Booker T.
And now Booker T going back to the street savoir faire, perhaps. Spine buster by Rikishi. Goes for the cover very early on. It's not going to work.
He got a 1 count. But that's part of the feeling out process. But look how smart these guys are. Right away brings him right back to his own corner. Just, uh-oh.
Oh, don't do this. Oh, no.
The stink face to Booker T. Welcome. You may not like your stay, but you definitely won't like the view.
And now puts him in his own corner. Probably not the smartest move. And Rikishi driving him head first into the turnbuckle. And once again,
keeps on ramming the head of Booker T into that turnbuckle.
Oh my goodness, a tremendous clothesline, and Booker T just collapsing.
And again making the tag, and now here comes MVP. Rikishi's made that same mistake on a couple of occasions. One of these days that might cost him.
Well, if it's tonight, it might cost him the championship. When you've got your opponent hurt, I don't have to tell you, you want to keep him down and out. Don't let your foot up off the gas.
Tremendous crossface right there, but it's outside the ring. You can't get a win that way, but he did a lot of damage, and that will carry over.
If you're MVP, you've got to make sure you stay alert. The referee's count is already at 5. You can't win the tag team titles on a count out.
No, you can't. Has to happen inside the squared circle, pinfall or submission.
7, 8.
And now the count has reached 9. What is happening here? It's a draw. Neither team's going to get the win.
I have no idea what happened with Rikishi. He just stood there. He could have dove back in and got the win.
It's a draw, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. More action still to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental
this is one that I've been waiting for.
Yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for this one. There's a lot on the line here tonight. Not just the Intercontinental Championship, but bragging rights. You got a couple of power guys here, a couple of guys who spend a lot of time on their bodies. Both have a lot of energy when they get in that ring. When you talk about a couple of super egos, you're looking at one of them right here. You'll see the other one in just a moment.
It's indeed a true marquee matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got it for you exclusively here on the Nation Network. The Intercontinental title on the line. Will Bill Goldberg add his name to that glorious lineage that is tied to that tremendous championship title?
Well, I'll tell you right now, the Ultimate Warrior has been unstoppable, but this may be the man. We know that sooner or later, every champion's going to lose a match. This could be his night.
Talk about the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. I'm not even sure which one of these two men is which. Shout out to Juan Cordero joining us here live on the Nation Network. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. And he's going to blow the roof off this joint.
No doubt about it, the crowd here is absolutely going wild for the Ultimate Maniac. But he's blowing himself up right now, just getting into the ring. You saw the difference. Goldberg was very methodical. He took his time getting down there, didn't burn up a lot of energy. Shout out to Killshot Matt Storm joining us as well. Jason Pruitt in the house.
Indeed, tremendous showing here tonight. We welcome you all. Remind you, if you haven't already, click that like button down below so we know you were here.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg! And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
We are moments away from an impact that might be registering on the Richter scale.
Wouldn't be surprised at all. Look at the crowd. They are absolutely on their feet for this one. They know they're about to see something that's a once in a lifetime.
There's the bell, and here we go. Ultimate Warrior has got him, and a cross-knee backbreaker. Goldberg back up to his feet quickly. And now unloading on the champion. Belly-to-belly suplex. Nicely done by the big man.
Yeah, Goldberg was on the receiving end early on, but now he is fighting his way back. Look at this. The hands and the feet going to work on the Ultimate one.
Has him down early on. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg, only getting the one count. The Ultimate Warrior indeed. A true powerhouse in the industry, but tonight he meets his equal.
Well, we don't know that yet, do we? If Goldberg wins, then I would say he meets his master.
Goldberg winding up the arm, and the Warrior now fighting back. Has him up. What's he gonna do with him? Drives him into the turnbuckle and just throws him to the middle of the ring. And now the Ultimate Warrior going up to the top rope. Oh, and he connects with a big elbow drop.
Not something we're used to seeing out of the Ultimate Warrior, but he pulled that one off.
The Warrior summoning on the power of the Warrior Nation. Oh, going after the right arm of Goldberg. And there's a clothesline.
And Goldberg popped right back up now, trying to get the Warrior perhaps in the jackhammer, but he fought his way out of that one. Smart move, I hate to admit it, by the champion.
Goes for the cover, doesn't hook the leg, gets a 2 count anyway. And Goldberg looks stunned. The Warrior, oh, he got him with a splash, this could be it. Big win for the Ultimate Warrior 2, and he got him. The Ultimate Warrior victorious over Goldberg.
And it didn't go very long, and I didn't think it would. These are two guys that don't go long distance. They're not known because of their cardio. They come out here and they hit with some heavy shots, and that's exactly what we got here tonight.
As we take a look at moments here on the Old Spice replay. There it was, the splash by the Ultimate Warrior. And Goldberg.
And still, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Goldberg unable to do anything to stop the force that is the Ultimate Warrior.
Well, I'm starting to wonder if I don't have to step in there myself and take that title from him.
Oh, I'd pay to see that.
I'd charge you.
Fans will be back with more SummerSlam in just a moment. Unbelievable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
This crowd still buzzing about the last match. We move now to the Women's Championship. The #1 contender, Trish Stratus, recently had a non-title match with Chyna.
Well, she didn't pull off a victory in that one, but she did look really good in trying. Whether or not she learned enough from that loss to make it a win here tonight, we will have to wait and see.
Once again, everybody, welcome here to the Nation Network. Judas El Terrible joining us. Don't forget to click that like button down below as we take a look at the 9th wonder of the world and the women's champion, Chyna.
You talk about all business, take a look at that face. Her eyes are absolutely etched. That's about as focused as you will ever see a champion get in the ring. And if I'm Trish Stratus right now, I'm starting to think, have I paid my insurance premium this month?
Well, we mentioned the last time these two women met that it went the way of Chyna, but the title wasn't on the line in that one. I think Chyna might be an even different competitor here now, knowing what's at stake.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And introducing the champion from Redondo Beach, California, she is the WWE Women's Champion, the Night Wonder of the World, Chyna!
Well, this one is going to be exciting. I have no doubt about it. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Into the corner, and Stratus wasting no time at all. We want to welcome Nyax DVD here to the nation. Goes for a quick cover.
Indeed, welcome aboard to the Nation Network. Just in time for SummerSlam.
There's a neck breaker, nicely executed, and now Chyna driving the knee right to the chest.
Hey, she better be careful. I'm not sure those are paid for yet.
I beg your pardon. Figure 4 headlock cinched up. And now Stratus coming out with a neck breaker. I think you would have to admit, sometimes losing isn't a bad thing if it makes you better.
Well, I definitely know that when you lose a match, there's something that you're going to take from that loss. Now, whether or not you can take that and turn it around so next time it's a win, that's a whole other animal, and we're going to find out if Trish Stratus can do it. But when you look at the size and strength advantage that Chyna has over her, I just feel like that's a little bit on the side where I would say it's insurmountable.
She's got her with that knee in the back, pulling back on the chin of the champion. And now look at this. Without any effort whatsoever, just hoists her overhead. Oh, and drops her.
That's what I'm talking about. How do you counter that? Trish Stratus can't do that to Chyna.
And now Chyna with a powerbomb, hooking the leg. That might be the end of the match. No, she got a shoulder up.
And Chyna wasn't real happy with the referee's count. Can't blame her. I thought it was over.
Back heel trip, nicely done. Stratus going for the cover. You're not going to pin the women's champion with a back heel trip, I'm here to tell you. Again, they tie up. Irish whip sends her into the ropes, and now Stratus. Back heel right to the face, nicely done. Oh, she banged her in. Could be time.
Yeah, it looked like she might have been thinking about Stratus faction, but Chyna's well scouted her in this match, got out of that corner right away to make sure that wouldn't happen.
And again, Chyna coming down with that knee. Hooking the leg. Firing down with a series of right hands. And now Chyna has her up. Couldn't hold her. Stratus coming out the back, and now Northern Light suplex. And the champion is rocked.
Stratus has to really take advantage of this moment because it's hard to say how many of these you're going to get.
Signature move off the top rope, and now Stratus hooking the leg. Gets two. Will there be a new champion? There is! History made here at SummerSlam.
I can't believe it.
We take a look at the Old Spice replay, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Stratus took notes from the last meeting.
Chyna has been unstoppable here in the League of Legends, and I did not think for a moment Trish Stratus was going to change that here tonight.
Indeed, she was handing a lot of punishment out to Trish Stratus. And here it is off the top rope.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
Well, all I can tell you is we have not heard the last from Chyna. She's going to be coming back after that title. I've got no doubt about it.
Well, winning the belt is one thing, but now you are the one with the bullseye on your back. Tremendous win for Trish Stratus. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. More SummerSlam when we return.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE European Championship.
Well, this is another one we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. When you talk about unstoppable forces here, this one, Yokozuna, aligning himself with the Samoan Dynasty, has been the hitman, you might say, for the group. He's taken out Hulk Hogan. He's taken out Jake the Snake Roberts, Razor Ramon, Big Daddy Cool Diesel,
And most recently, the Money in the Bank winner, Cactus Jack.
Indeed. Fans, if you didn't see what has happened already at the hands of this man, Yokozuna, this was 2 weeks ago leading up to SummerSlam. Knowing that Cactus Jack was going to cash in that Money in the Bank and go up against The Rock, he took matters into his own hands. And due to doctor's orders, Cactus Jack not allowed to compete here tonight. And here comes the reigning European champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Well, the Macho Man, my tag team partner, and I can tell you one thing right now, he's going to give up size and weight and maybe even strength in this match. But he is definitely going to be the quicker of the two. He's very knowledgeable, and not the first time he's going in the ring with a big man.
Indeed, the Macho Man has been in the ring with some of the biggest names, and I mean that by size as well as notoriety in the history of professional wrestling, including Andre the Giant.
Exactly my point. If you can handle people like Andre the Giant, then you can handle Yokozuna.
One of the most iconic entrances in the history of our business, ladies and gentlemen. The Macho Man your European champion, about to put the title on the line here tonight. Can't wait.
Introducing the challenger from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna! And introducing the champion from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, he is the WWE European Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage!
You know something? I asked Yokozuna how much he generally eats for breakfast, and you know what he told me?
What's that?
About 235 pounds.
There's a good look at it, the European Championship. The Macho Man waiting for the bell to ring, and there it is. Will he be able to do what no one has been able to do? Oh, my goodness!
Wasting no time at all, and Yokozuna, this is where he does his dirty work. On the floor, that's where he put Chump Hogan out not once, but twice.
Indeed, we understand Hogan recovering. Perhaps doctors seem to believe he's got cracked ribs. That could have him out for a period of time, no doubt about that. Yokozuna continuing the assault right here on the Macho Man. This one is falls count anywhere. They can stay outside the ring and battle it out for a half hour, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll tell you what matters, though. If Yokozuna hits that big squash on the floor, there's absolutely no give.
Choking out the Macho Man here in the corner. There's no disqualification here. He doesn't have to break the hold.
Well, if I'm the Macho Man, I'm going to go get a steel chair as an equalizer and try and take the big man down a notch. One thing also that we haven't talked about yet, we haven't addressed the elephant in the room. I'm not talking about Yokozuna.
What is that?
You look at the Samoan Dynasty and there's only one person who doesn't have gold.
Well, that might be changing here in just a few moments. The Macho Man up to the top rope. What's he gonna do? The double axe handle, right to the head, going for the cover. Will this be it?
Only enough for a one, and we've seen him put a lot of guys out with that maneuver.
Well, Yokozuna, for the first time, looking like he's on the receiving end. A nice block by the Macho Man. Turns it into a Bulldog. And now Randy Savage in control. He got him up.
Can you believe that?
He just slammed Yokozuna.
And we're not even on an aircraft carrier.
There's the elbow. The Macho Man with a leg. And he's going to retain. Oh, no. He kicked out. He kicked out. I don't believe it.
Neither does the Macho Man, and he's going to go up and do it again.
Yokozuna caught with a crossbody block by the Macho Man. Oh, my goodness. Yokozuna able to absorb all that punishment and still come back for more. What is he going to do here? Hits the ropes. Oh, no.
400 pounds right down across the throat of the Macho Man.
Almost had a new champion right there. The Macho Man just barely getting that shoulder off the canvas. And now Savage, perhaps a little element of desperation starting to show through here.
Well, I would say that the later the match goes, perhaps it favors Randy Savage just from a cardio standpoint, but at the same time, he's got to find a way to maneuver that enormous body into a position of success.
Oh, no! Power bombed all the way to the concrete floor. The Macho Man is in trouble.
Yeah, that's the type of move that will end a match very quickly. The referee was following them outside the ring. Once again, pinfalls can take place anywhere in this one.
Tremendous suplex right there. Will it be enough to crown a new champion? No. And now Yokozuna on the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, fortunately for the Macho Man, Yokozuna realizes he doesn't have much range in his aerial game at all.
That dragon screw taking him down. And Yokozuna, as long as he's on his back, loses a lot of his offensive advantage. And now the Macho Man with a closed fist to the head. And now shot to the back.
He keeps on trying to wrap around with that go behind, but he can't get his arms all the way around Yokozuna.
Top rope. If he connects, it'll be over. Perfectly placed. Gets 1, 2, and he gets the win.
And remember, it's falls count anywhere. If this were a regular match, that pinfall would have been broken up. His foot was underneath the bottom rope.
We take a look back at the Old Spice replay here, ladies and gentlemen. What a match between these two men. And what a win for the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Here is your winner and still WWE European Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
As the blood flows down the face of the Macho Man, still the European Champion. Fans, when we come back, it's time for the main event. Don't go away. What a night.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
All right, fans, this is our main event of the evening. Extreme Rules. That stipulation was added by the president and CEO of the League of Legends as a result of what happened to Cactus Jack.
Yeah, I don't know how you just get to do something like that. It's a world title match. I believe the champion should have some say in a matter of that nature. But that said, The Rock is not running from the challenge. It may appear on paper that gives the advantage to the challenger, Rob Van Dam. He knows all about Extreme Rules. But The Rock, I think we're all going to find out, is a very quick learner.
See what it says right there on the tights, Mr. Pay-Per-View. Tonight he gets a chance to live up to that moniker. And here is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Rock, the leader of the Samoan Dynasty. Once again, we welcome you all here live to the Nation Network. Be sure to click that like button down below so we know you are here. This is the main event. SummerSlam brought to you by Old Spice. Entering the ring, The Rock, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Where we saw a little earlier on the video of what happened to Cactus Jack. He was supposed to be the man coming out here tonight to face The Rock. I'm not so sure he's as injured as they are saying he is. I think he was just afraid to get in the ring with the man who is his absolute superior in every way.
And I would highly disagree with all of that. I think if he were physically capable of being here, he would be. But not to worry, he is still the holder of the Money in the Bank briefcase, which means he can cash that thing in anytime he wants.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Vader.
Indeed, one of a kind.
And introducing the champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, The Rock!
That is the championship title for which these two men are about to do battle. Extreme Rules, and if you're not familiar, that pretty much says you can do anything you want. Anything you can bring into the ring, you are able to use.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting indeed to see what these guys will stoop to.
Bill Sam's action's underway now. RVD with a clothesline. Oh, look at this. Getting the early on advantage over the People's Champion and the World Champion. Series of chops and now kicks, and now the champion ducks under. Comes up with a snapmare, takes him over, and arrives at the point of that elbow right to the head. They tie up again. Irish whip into the corner he goes. Has Van Dam up and drops him head first into the turnbuckle. Comes up the back door now, going for a snapmare again. Swing and a miss. Oh, what a move!
Used all that forward momentum to his advantage and flipped The Rock right over and smack dab on his back. Nice move right there by the challenger.
I would highly agree with that one. Now The Rock going to work on the arm. Look at the nice moves right there, and Van Dam takes him down and over. Once again, The Rock has him up. Oh, Samoan drop. Talk about family history. Van Dam tried to do that slide out kick unable to connect with it. Now look at this. Look at this. Van Dam over the top rope.
Oh, just got dropped with that stunner on the top rope.
Van Dam on the floor now and in trouble. Nice move right there. The quickness on display by the challenger. And he drives him into that steel steps. Oh, the crowd calling for it, and they're going to get it. He's setting that table. Oh, no, he's not.
Well, he tried setting up that table, and The Rock didn't want any part of that. Can't blame him. I think he knows what happens.
Oh, Van Dam got turned inside out. And the table is set up now. The Rock lining up for the People's Slap. Not going to happen here.
It's all legal in this one, and that's the most important thing to always remember.
Dropping the leg down. Van Dam trying. The Rock was there and he was ready. Rock bottom.
That might be all she wrote right there. He's in trouble.
Kicks out on a count of one. Van Dam has got to be careful. That's the kind of maneuver that will bring this match to an end quickly. And now, caught him with that knee. The Rock sizing him up. Hammering away with the left hand right across the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, that'll do some damage right there. You get a broken nose, next thing you know, your eyes are all swollen up.
Nobody home. Oh, he drove him into the steel ladder. The Rock in trouble. Oh, and he comes battling back with an elbow. Hooks the leg, gets one, gets almost two, and again Van Dam able to kick out of this one. Knee staggers the champion. Oh, he's down across the ladder. The Rock in trouble. Oh, nobody home.
He landed right on that ladder, did Rob Van Dam, and I'll tell you what, he's making the right move, in my opinion, getting away from The Rock.
Little game of do-si-do right here. Van Dam feeling that steel. That's a hell of a shot he just took. And a drop kick. The champion goes down one more time. Goes for the hookup. Nobody home. And now look at this. Is he going to get him up? Face first planting the champion. Van Dam again, clothesline, down goes The Rock. And now the champion in control for the moment. RVD into the turnbuckle he goes. Up across the shoulder and spiked head first into the turnbuckle he goes. Van Dam. And The Rock on the apron. Oh, he almost went through that table. Using that steel ladder, tries to hit the champion with it, and he missed.
He's got him up in the air, and now, oh, right on top of the steel ladder. That's it.
Van Dam is in a world of trouble after that one. He's been busted open.
And now bringing a baseball bat out to the match. Oh, look at this.
That turned on him real quick. Oh, right across the back. It's all legal in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Van Dam, well, he's got the steel steps.
What do you think he's going to do with that?
You can only imagine. He drops them off right here. And once again has that ladder in hand.
Well, The Rock staying in the ring for the moment, then that might be the smart move.
And now that ladder is back in play here inside the squared circle. And we've already seen the damage it can do. Head first, and he's down across the ladder. Goes for the cover.
He was trying to pin him on the ladder, and the referee was making the count. His shoulders weren't on the canvas.
Look at the blood coming off the head. Oh, moonsault on top of the ladder. You gotta be kidding me. Van Dam all the way up. And he got him. We're gonna have a new champion. 1, 2. He kicked out.
Can you believe this?
This crowd saying fight forever. And at the rate they're going, they might just have to. Van Dam now, though, losing a lot of blood here, and he missed the shoulder tackle. This match is living up to all of the hype. Back heel right to the face, and the champion is in trouble. Van Dam has him up, and face first into the canvas.
Has him in the turnbuckle, and right now, this is where the challenger has to put some big offense behind it. He's had opportunities here, but he hasn't capitalized on him. He caught him with that 5-star frog splash on top of a steel ladder, no less.
At this point in time, you got to think that the blood loss is starting to take an effect here on Van Dam. The Rock outside the ring. And he's got a steel chair. Clothesline. Van Dam with the chair. Van Daminator.
The champion is in a world of trouble right now.
Van Dam gonna pay him back. The Rock is in trouble. Went for broke and nobody home. Caught him with a short elbow. Drives him hard into the canvas. Gets 1, gets 2, and out the back door. Rob Van Dam still alive in this one. Van Dam out to the floor. Perhaps trying to clear his mind for a moment. Not a bad strategy, if you ask me.
Well, it's not a bad strategy. The question is there enough time for that to even happen?
Oh, slamming the steel steps into the back of the world champion.
He just threw those steps at him like a weapon, and I'll tell you right now, that got The Rock up and angry.
There is no count out in this one. Van Dam Damn! What has he done?
Just set that table on fire. What's he planning to do with that?
Well, if you're The Rock, you better beware of it, because I can tell you Van Dam definitely has something in mind. The champion is back in the ring, going after the chair. Oh, and he caught him with it. Van Dam is back up.
And he is swinging that thing like Babe Ruth swings a baseball bat.
Once again, another Van Daminator. And he has busted open the world champion. Russian leg sweep, and down he goes. Hooks the leg. Will that be it?
It was close. It was very close.
Dropped out, comes back up, and another big heel kick. Van Dam has him up. Thunder roll.
Look at the amount of blood streaming down the face of the challenger, however.
Van Dam, shoulder thrust into the turnbuckle. Stomping away. And now blood streaming down the face of both the challenger and the champion. What is he doing?
Is he gonna go coast to coast?
Good Lord, he's done it. We might have a new world champion right here.
He doesn't go for the pin, and that might prove to be a big mistake.
Over the top rope, hanging on. Oh, through the table. The champion in trouble.
These two men have absolutely put everything on the line here tonight, all for the World Championship.
Rob Van Dam in the middle of the ring right now. And The Rock once again going after the baseball bat.
Well, he went for it, but he couldn't connect with it.
Back and forth we go. Has him up, down with a power slam. Oh, this could be it. The people's elbow. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Referee's there, 1, 2. He kicked out.
The Rock can't believe it. The audience can't believe it. And quite frankly, I can't believe it.
Van Dam caught him again. The Rock continues with everything he's got. Trying desperately to hang on to the world title. Van Dam comes at him and gets caught. Rock bottom. Oh, that's going to be it. Hooks the leg. And just like that, the world champion will get a win.
What a match we just saw here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed an instant classic here at SummerSlam. Your winner and still world champion, The Rock. Thank you so much for joining us from ringside. Mean Scheme and Jesse saying so long, everyone.